My daughter Kim was one of the funniest people I ever met. She was a beautiful girl inside and out. In June of 2012, Kim was in her last week of high school. She was graduating. She was 17 years old. She was looking forward to prom and graduation. And she came home from school one afternoon with body aches and a fever of 101. When we woke up the next morning, she said, "Ma, everything hurts me from my eyelashes down to my toes, and I feel like my ankle is bleeding." So I pulled back the sheets and I saw 3 tiny purple dots on one of her ankles. And being a registered nurse, I knew this was very serious, and I rushed her to the emergency room. The doctor in the emergency room told me that she suspected Kimberly had bacterial meningitis. And I told the doctor that can't be possible because I made sure Kim was vaccinated with the meningitis vaccine. What I didn't know was that the meningitis vaccine that she received did not protect her against meningitis B. So I thought that I had done everything that I could for my daughter. And actually I did at the time, because at that time we did not have a meningitis B vaccine in the United States. So when Kimberly got to the ICU, to the pediatric ICU, her organs were failing. And as the days went on, it was determined that Kim did not have blood flow to her brain, and she was declared brain dead. So at that point, I had to make the most difficult decision of my life, to remove my perfectly healthy 17-year-old daughter from life support. Every parent, every child needs to know that they are not fully protected against meningococcal disease unless they receive 2 different meningitis vaccines. One is called the MenACWY vaccine, which is the meningitis vaccine, the common vaccine. The other is the MenB vaccine. Infants and young adults, adolescents, between the ages of 16 to 23 years old are at highest risk. I love Vaccinate Your Family. Through the Kimberly Coffee Foundation, they are going to help us spread our message even further. As parents, what we do is protect our children. And what better way to do that is through vaccination. We actually have the power to prevent a disease.